Alright guys, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer Food, aka Subscribe for Food, aka Subscribe for Nuts, aka I have a trillion channels, aka I'm the ghost of the most. It doesn't make sense, but it sounds pretty damn good. Hey guys, so we are going, once again, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer Food for short. And today, I'm going to be going over the movie review, Robot Chicken. Walking Dead special. It is also known as Robot Chicken. Um, the Robot Chicken Walking Dead special. Look who's walking. And maybe the look who's walking. Maybe they forget to put it in front. Now I'm not too familiar. I've had this for a while, but I'm not too familiar with Robot Chicken. This dude comes out. I don't even know what he's about. If you guys are a Robot Chicken fan, you know what it's about. And there's Negan and there's the Bat Lucille, and there's some zombies in the background. Kind of, this guy looks like kind of has a Halloween costume on. It's because of his color. That's what the back looks like. It's pretty cool too. And zombies back there. Now, like a lot of people, I am a big Negan fan. Negan would be on easily my top five supervillains list. I would probably rank him three behind number one. I guess for me would be Magneto, two Joker, and I kind of like want to make Negan number one on my list. But this may sound really lame or whatever, but Magneto, it represents the power I would want to have. That's why I like Magneto. He's very powerful. And the Joker, I am a Joker. I laugh a lot in real life. I laugh for anything. Not really here because I'm kind of trying to be serious, even though this is a silly video. But this is the movie review I'm gonna do about the Robot Chicken Walking Dead special. Look who's walking. So let's begin. I'm just gonna go over some scenes from it, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about it at the end. Like Max. Let's go over some scenes, man. It starts off with this guy. They're like at some place, and it looks like it's after the apocalypse kind of deal. It's like a theme park. They have a lot of zombie statues and stuff like that. And this guy actually has a zombie hat, or it's like a zombie face, and he has like a knife through it, and he's giving like a tour guide. And hold on, my back with my neck. This guy's there at the tour, and then there's other kids there too, and it's like if you're going to a museum. It's like a after apocalypse museum. And they have weird stuff there, man. They actually have a butt pudding zombies that you keep putting out of it, and they have like blood from a zombie statue of a mouth coming out, some weird stuff like that. It's kind of weird. And the tour guy, like I say, he has a zombie mask, he has a knife in his head, trying to be like a zombie, and he's showing all these, giving a tour at this place, and some people are with the tour, and some people are just on about taking pictures with other zombie statues and all these zombie activities. And then this guy runs into Carl from The Walking Dead, the kid, Rick's son. And he goes, "Hey, how are you, Carol? Your name's Carol, right?" Because a museum tour guy saw a picture of Carl, but they call him Carol. I don't know why. I guess because they're making fun of Carl because he has long hair. So this guy talks to Carl, and Carl tells him, "Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you the real story of what happened in the apocalypse." So they're gonna go into The Walking Dead. They're gonna show Rick and everybody else, and they give all these skits. I'm not gonna tell you all the skits because I don't want to tell you the whole thing. And by the way, I should have put on here already that I'm not gonna give a. For some reason, I don't want to give a spoiler ending. I don't want to give the whole ending out, so I'm not gonna give the whole ending. I'll give some of it, but not everything. I will not give the surprise or whatever. Oh, anyway, so they go into the skits, and we'll go over some of the skits, not all of them, but some of them. There's a skit where they have it's because one of the African Americans, the black guy, I don't remember his name, but we'll go into this one. There's the one, the famous Walking Dead scene where Rick. I know his name now, Morgan. Rick is with Morgan. They show her at Morgan's house, and then they're that skit is about how Rick looks at the peephole and he sees that Morgan's wife is outside, and he's like, "Boy, is she ugly?" And then Morgan says, "Hey, that's my wife." And then a lot of zombies come to the door, and Rick's like, "Oh, what's going on? There's zombies out there." And then one of the zombies ends up being a locksmith guy, so he's able to unlock the door. And the zombies come in because of the locksmith guy, and they all chase after Rick and Morgan. Ha 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 ha. Then we get to the part now I'll go back to the scene I was talking about, the world famous scene where Rick's on a horse, but he's on a unicorn, and the unicorn is very perverted, and the unicorn saying, "Hey, let me do this to you," and sexual stuff, which I don't want to get into detail with, saying, "Hey, I'll take you anywhere, let me do this to you," and all this. And Rick's like, "Whatever, okay," and then Rick gets on the unicorn instead of a horse, and they do the world famous scene where he's going down the highway going to the city, and or I should say expressway going to the city. And Rick's like, "Let's hurry," something like, "Let's hurry up, my son needs me." And then the unicorn's like, "How old's your son?" And then he's like, "I don't know, he's so and so, he's 14 or 13. He's like, "All right, let's go, let's go." So I hate to say it, man, but this is really bad. It's unicorn is like a pedophile. He'll have sex with anything, anybody, and whatever. So they end up going to the city. They get attacked by zombies. Rick is knocked off the unicorn, and the unicorn even starts fighting back and hitting zombies. Oh, when Rick was on the unicorn, there's some cool parts where he has a gun and he's shooting the zombies, and he's kicking. I know he kicked one of the zombies too, but he gets knocked off the unicorn, and he gets to the tank just like the regular Walking Dead scenes, and he gets in the tank. And earlier the unicorn had said, I don't even know, I should say, this is real perverted. He goes, "I did something that leaked on you," and he said, "It won't come off." And Rick's like, "Yeah, it won't come off." He doesn't even care. He's in the tank, and then unicorn's still being attacked. He's like, "Rick, aren't you gonna help me? Rick, where are you?" And then when he's distracted by where Rick's at, because Rick has been knocked off the unicorn, zombies start biting the unicorn all over him. He's like, that hurts, and "Oh, that feels good. Bite me here." And he's a big pervert, eating him through death as they're biting. The zombies are eating him alive, and then when they're biting him, it's like his blood is all rainbow and colored and stuff. I'm like, okay. There's a scene with Shane. Do y'all remember Shane from The Walking Dead? Rick's best friend in the show. He's over here with, I think, Lori. Is that her name? Rick's wife. So Shane is with Lori. Can't believe I remembered her name. I thought I was gonna forget it for sure. I was gonna say Rick's wife. Well, Shane is saying, "Oh, Rick, let me do this to you." Rick said, "If me let it to you," and she's even in the shower. Her boobs are showing, but they have it like cleared out. And then Rick said specifically that I could touch you here and there in the shower. She's all naked and stuff. He's all being a pervert. and he keeps doing that through the whole skit, and then Lori's there with Carl and Shane's there, and Rick gets there, and then Shane says, Rick told me not to not to tell him that I was with you or something like that. And then she's like, Lori's like, yeah, really? Okay. There's a lot of skits, man. No, I'm not doing them in order. Um, then we got Carl, this famous scene where Lori is gonna turn into a zombie, and Carl, I think Maggie's there with Lori's dead corpse. She's already gonna turn into a zombie or something. She's been bitten or something like that, and she's dead already. And Carl says, "Look," and Maggie's like, "I'm so sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry you lost your mom." And then Carl's like, "Well, can I get rid of the body or something like that any way I want?" Maggie's like, "What?" And she's like, "I guess." And it turns out that Carl has attached his mom, Lori, to fireworks, those firework rockets. He shoots up, he shoots up Lori's body with a bottle rocket and goes in the air, and it says, and then it explodes in the air, and I think it says something like, "I miss you, mom," or something like that. And then Maggie tells Rick, "Hey Rick, something's wrong with your son." I should not be laughing, and I'll tell you at the end why I shouldn't be laughing. Um, and we got Rick and Carol. Carol's the lady with the short hair. I hope you've seen this. I hope you've seen the show, because you're gonna get lost if you have not watched the show and compare the jokes in here about that. Anyways, we're back to Rick and Carol. Carol's looking for her daughter. I don't remember the daughter's name. This one I finally forgot. She's looking for her in the woods, and Rick's like, "Here's your daughter," and it's like a block of wood in a jacket, in a girl's jacket. And she's like, "That's not her. That's not her." And Rick's like, "Sure it is." I'm like, "Okay, you're gonna mistake her. She's gonna mistake her daughter and can't tell it's from her daughter from a block of wood. Even if you put a jacket on it." I'm like, "Okay." Um, Negan comes out, and there's the part where he's with Carl, and Carl has lost an eye through, I don't remember from where, but he has like he doesn't even have the eye patch yet. He has like a rag over his eye, and Negan's like, "Let me look at that eye. Take that bandage off." And he takes the bandage off, and it turns like into a portal and starts sucking like furniture and stuff like that, and even Negan's bat Lucille into his eye, and Negan's holding onto the sofa, like like because it's a portal. It's the wind is blowing and sucking everything in, and Negan's like hanging onto the sofa. I thought that was okay. They just don't make fun of Carl's eyes just once. They have Negan has Carl lay down on the floor where he's playing golf in his room, and and Negan's like putting like golf, trying to put the golf ball into Carl's eye when Carl's laying down like that. There's another one where they have Carl, his eyes gone again too, and then Negan has like a, here I got, pretend this is beer, and he puts the bottle into Carl's eye uses a bottle opener. This is a twist up, but pretend it's like a bottle opener using Carl's eye. Okay. Um They have Glenn and Maggie. Remember, Negan already had bashed in Glenn's head with Lucille the Bat. So they show Glenn's eyes all out, and there's a big old slash in his head, and he's playing like mentally retarded. I hope you two don't get mad when me saying that. But he's like, "Ooh, here I am," or "Oh, I'm pretty." I don't know. I remember what he said. He's just saying dumb things like that because he's already bashed in, and somehow he survived. They show that Maggie has a show with Glenn, and Glenn says, here I am," and he's just ooh, and they're even showing he's in bed, where Maggie and him are in bed, and Maggie's like, "I love you," and I don't know, Glenn's still saying stupid things, all bashed in his iPod, oh, look, pretty lights and all that. And then Maggie doesn't say anything after that, so it's like she has to deal with him, and that's really bad. He can't act like a normal person because Negan already bashed his head in. um, there's parts of Michonne, but they don't do much. Abraham's in. Oh, okay. Now that I go by the names, I can remember parts. Dale, the one that owns the RV. They just show instead of Dale battling the undead or the Walking Dead or zombies, whatever you have it, he's over there. He's over there, just going as fast as he can in his RV, making jumps and stuff like that. There's even where he's making a jump over a cliff or something, and there's Free Willy. Remember Free Willy, the big whale, is also jumping with the RV. And then they show that Dale's done jumping, doing all these jumps with RV, and then finally he's on the ground and the zombies are eating alive, and Dale's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to watch out for the zombies." I'm like, okay. Herschel comes out. Remember Herschel, Maggie's dad? He comes out. Something that he's drunk. He's all drunk and he's with Rick, and he starts reminiscing and dreaming about where he was boxing a kangaroo with boxing gloves, and that was wild. And he's like, remember that's how it used to be. I used to be a drunk, or that's the way it was, something like that. So Abraham comes out. He doesn't really do much. I think they show Rick bashing Abraham's head in. Oh yeah, back to Maggie. Maggie's having a baby from Glenn. The baby comes out, it's all like Glenn, he's all popped down, slashed in the head. Came out retarded because of Glenn was all messed up when they had sex. I don't know. So Maggie has this, I'll say it the right way, disably challenged kid. Oh, poor Maggie. She has a disabled retarded kid and a retarded husband. There's a part where Negan, he's bothering Rick and them. Oh, by the way, I remember another part. Well, anyway, he's bothering Rick where that village you're living, where there was a community, bunch of houses, and nice neighborhoods and stuff like that. Negan's there to harass him as usual for stuff, but his truck this truck where they get Rick's stuff. There's a big truck that Negan has when they were getting stuff from that community. They were making them take them food and all that. Well, Negan's scarf gets stuck in the truck door, and they take off, and he's all hanging. And Rick's like, "Yeah, you're a jerk, good." By the way, they use some F bombs. They say the bad word, the F word that's banned, the 4-letter word. Just in case you want to watch it with kids, be aware. I'm warning you if you don't want to hear them say the F word, the 4-letter word. And they wait. They don't say in the beginning. They wait till like the middle of this of this show, they'll wait like to the middle. I was like, wow, they said it all the way. I thought they were gonna say the F word. I thought they said in the beginning. Then there's this dumb skit where Rick is like, we need to name our gang or our group. We're gonna call it Rick and the Gang. And then that's when Michelle says the F word. She's like, blank no. And I think Carl's the one that said, we're the stabby group or something like that. And then Michelle said some other word they want to call the gang. Like, nope, it's gonna be Rick and the Gang. And Rick says it's already this shirt. It's like, it's all sissy and stuff. I want to say gay, but I don't want to offend my gay viewers out there. But I don't mean anything by it. But they just say sissy, okay? Sissy shirt. It's all colorful and stuff like that. Then we got Lucille the Bat. This part I'm forgetting some parts, but it's good because I don't want to tell you the whole show. So, but I will talk about Lucille the Bat. They start saying the story about Lucille that they treat Lucille like it's Superman. Remember when Superman came from another planet, and the parents were gonna ship off Superman in this little spacecraft kind of deal? Well, they do the same thing with Lucille. They're like two bats that are parents, and they put Lucille, the baby bat, into this little spaceship, and just like Superman, they shoot him off to Earth, and then they show Lucille like they show a scene where Lucille the bat actually standing by itself is like with Carl and a baseball field or something. I think it's Carl and girls or a girl or Carl, I don't know, or Carol, like they were calling Carl like a girl. And Carl in the baseball field with a Lucille bat saying, "Go away, Lucille," and Lucille's like hops away. She's just a bat just hopping away like all sad. And then there's this scene, I don't know about it, but Lucille is would be like Superman's dad, and they're at the sunset sitting down, or like, someday you're gonna be somebody or something like that. Oh my goodness. And then Lucille ends up flying, and then we go back to the community with Negan and Rick and the gang, I guess you could call it. Remember that scene where they make a bullet and they try to kill Negan at the community? Where they ask Eugene to make a bullet? Oh, what thought about Eugene? Well, that girl that tries to shoot, I think it's Maria or something. The girl used to have pigtails. I think she's the one that, I don't remember her name, but I don't know if it's Maria or not. She shoots her bullet, and then Negan puts the bat in front of him, and Lucille the bat stops the bullet. Well, from there, Lucille the bat goes flying into space. I think that's all that happens right there. Well, now we're gonna go back to the beginning where this dude is at the museum with a tour guide and with Carl, aka Carl. I think they're making fun of Carl because his hair is long. And Carl's already old already. Forgot to mention, he's already old when they're back at the museum. So it's this dude, I think the tour guide's there, and Carl. And the tour guide's mentioning he's still doing the tour guide, but then he goes, you know what? Here, let me show you the grand finale. And he says he opens the curtains and he says it's the last living zombie. And Carl's like, what? Carl gets mad, and the zombie's in a case kind of deal. But Carl wants to shoot it because if no, it's gonna destroy the earth. You have to make sure all of them are dead. So, do I have a gun here? So Carl shoots at the case, and instead of killing the zombie, he shot the case where it opens and the zombie comes out. And I'm gonna stop there because for some reason I don't want to give. I think I promised I'm not gonna give a spoiler, a final finale spoiler. I will let you see it on your own. I don't know why, guys. I usually get spoiler alerts. This one I just don't want to. I want you to see it for yourself. And I'm gonna end it there. You try to see it. If you really want to know what happens at the end, and you don't have access to getting this I don't know they have it on YouTube or anywhere else. But if you don't have access to this, if you really want to, you can comment to me and ask me, and I will tell you the ending. I will try to be that nice. So I'll end it there, but I'm gonna give you my final comments on this. And I keep forgetting the beginning. Please subscribe and like if you like my videos, okay? I really need the likes. I never asked for them before, so I'm behind. So if you give me a like or you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like, and you really help out my channel. I didn't like asking before, but I have to because everybody asks anyways. I'm different, but I'll be the same as everybody that's asking for like subscribe. Anyways, let me give my final comments on this. The reason I said I shouldn't be laughing is because I want to be real with you. The first time I saw this was on TV. I saw it on TV, not on DVD. And I saw it and I laughed my butt off. It was funny. I thought it was really funny. Funny. I was laughing my butt off. It was really cool. But I'm gonna give you the real what happened after that. I thought it was so funny. I went to buy it. I never saw it that many times, but when I saw it, I didn't think it was that funny anymore. To me, it was just funny, the one-time deal. That's why I'm surprised that I was laughing when I was giving you guys my review on this and going through the skits with you. But hey, man, it still has potential. I mean, every time I see it, I really kind of don't laugh. For the exception of the first time I told you when I saw it on TV. But I was laughing talking about it, so there's still potential. And I think I did giggle some when I saw it. Like, I just saw it like right now. And maybe it's because I don't have a big heart. I'm already older. I'm already in my 40s. I've been through a lot of my life, so I really don't laugh a lot sometimes. And I think what kind of turns me off about this is, to me in my head, Walking Dead is done and done with. Like, I've already seen. I didn't see all of it. I didn't see the last seasons, but I've seen most of them. And to tell you the truth, there's a chance I could go. I have some Walking Dead DVDs. I think I have 2 seasons. If I watch it, I might be into it. I don't know. I have to find out. But I usually don't make the time to watch them. There's even Walking Dead on Roku, and I could watch it there too, easy. But I'm too busy with making videos and stuff, but maybe one day I'll check it out, and I will let you guys know if I'm into The Walking Dead still. I bet you there's a chance I still would like some of it if I buy the other seasons or even the ones I have. You never know. I'll let you know if I'm into it again or not. Let me know if you guys are into Walking Dead still. Concerning the Robot Chicken Walking Dead special, Look Who's Walking. Not to be repeating myself. The first time I laughed, the other times I didn't. I would recommend for you for this. If you want to purchase this, you want to buy this, buy it at a cheap price, man. Don't spend a ton of money on this. Like, don't spend don't spend $20. Don't even spend 12, maybe not even 10. Buy it like for like $4 or $5. If you get the opportunity, it'd be worth it. I don't recommend spending a lot of money on this. Not $6, not $10, not even $20. I don't recommend you waste money on this. Only if it's like for $3 or $4. That's just my opinion. Y'all can buy it at whatever price you want. You can buy it at $100 if you want. It's up to you. But and you might be like me, find it funny the first time, and you don't find it funny anymore. I don't know. I would think about, would I give this show away? I probably wouldn't. There's a chance there might be just a good day where I'm in a good mood, not watching. I think it's funny, and but I'm telling you, the second time I saw it, I didn't think it was that funny. That's because I forgot the whole show, almost everything. I did forget the whole show, and I saw it, and I didn't think it was funny. So it was like I saw it for the first time. I just forgot. Okay, I'm going too long, so let me just finish up. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna rate it from an A through S. thing, I will give this. I'll give it a B minus for the fact that I thought it was funny the first time. Adding that I thought it was funny the first time, and then I didn't think it was that funny afterwards. I cannot give it a C plus because The Walking Dead gave me great memories. The skits gave me memories and to remember the characters and all that. That's the reason I will give it a B minus. I wanted to give a C plus, but I can't disrespect The Walking Dead like that because The Walking Dead always put a smile on my face. Okay, and this brings us back to The Walking Dead. And I love Negan. I hate Rick. I don't like Rick, but I like Negan, and I like Lucille the Bat. I don't care much for this guy. The only robot chick I know about the Star Wars one, I might see if I can buy that one. See, there I go again. I wanted to buy this one. The Star Wars one should be funny. I haven't seen it, so I'll check out that one. I don't know what's up with this guy. You guys comment if you want. Tell me in your own words a little bit what's this guy all about. Does he come out in every one of them? Who is he or what? We'll keep it going. So I'm gonna go. I could be babbling all night or all day, whatever you're awake in day or nighttime. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the review. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I really need the help, guys. If you like my stuff, I don't want people to get liking and stuff if they don't like it. But this will end my review for the Robot Chicken Walking Dead special. Look who's walking. I hope you enjoyed my review. I had fun doing it. I laughed. You saw me doing it. And I'm gonna leave you with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer48, and I will see you next time. Take care. God bless you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.